Well, the camera is focused on one man here. As the league's top scorer, it's no surprise that our cameras are focused on him. The big question now, can he add to it? A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we've got live action for you from Ligue 1 McDonald's on the way. It's Paris FC, and they face Saint-Etienne.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Bonne chance. Bonne chance. Merci. Bonne chance. Merci. Salut. Bon match. Bonne chance, les gars. Merci. Merci. Bon match. Bon courage. Merci. Bon match. Merci. Bon match. Merci.
Here's how Paris FC line up.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Found superbly and in. Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with. Pressure mounting, but the keeper steps up to the job. Promising. That's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Oh, I've just been told of a penalty given elsewhere. Alex Scott can tell us about it.
Yeah, Monaco were awarded the penalty, but he's gonna be devastated because it hit the post and went out of play. It remains 0-0 with 7 minutes on the clock.
Thanks, Alex. Quick whistle from the referee, foul given. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Yeah, and at that price it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Kylian Mbappe. Have a go here, and that has fair rattled the crossbar.
Yeah, it's a really good connection. Just couldn't keep it down enough.
Good work, they've got it back. And here they go, the attack is on. Oh, that was a decent position, but he went to whack it, wrong choice. Chance to cross here. Really good pass. Having a look. Still not dealt with. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
we go at 1-0. Moving forward well. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Well, no way through there.
Gets in the way superbly. Closed it down well. He's beaten his marker here. Good pressure high up the pitch. They're in here. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more.
Of course, it's one the keeper should save, but it's still a tidy finish, you have to say that.
One all then as we get started again. Gavi. Still going here. Moving infield now. Put into the middle. Oh, that's incredible! You don't see diving headers often these days, and it makes that even more special.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and what a finish it is. That is such a good header, it really is.
So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. We're back underway. 45 more minutes to come. Kylian Mbappe. Out of play. Throw in to come. Ferdi Kadioglu. looked alert and ready. There's a chance for them to go now. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Mbappe. The defence quick to snatch it back. Well, this is looking better with every stride. Genuine chance here. Oh, it was a great chance, and it should have been taken.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
Kylian Mbappe. Possession really is all for them now.
Yeah, they're toying with them at the moment.
Time for some positive wing play now. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches. Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, Monaco were awarded the penalty. Keeper went the right way, but totally out of reach with that one. It's now 1-0 with 65 minutes played.
But he's failed to hit the target.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Good pressure high up the pitch. The tackle takes it out for a throw. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Pass as precise as they come. And the ball won back. Well, still trailing, but maybe an opportunity from this set piece. Played into the box. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Just needs the composure now. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. Whistle goes, free kick. He's hit that well. Fine goalkeeping as the fingertips deflected behind for a corner. Delivered into the box. Good hands from the keeper. Top and in on goal. Move of real promise now. This could be dangerous. And that should do it. A two-goal cushion to rest on until the end.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Back underway at 3-1. Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Merci de prendre le temps de répondre à nos questions. Voilà, encore merci à vous pour votre...
Hi guys, I think we're ready for questions now. Okay, guys, we're out.
Two teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. It's a...
La piccola Nicole è attesa dalla mamma presso la biglietteria dello stadio.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we've got action from the first leg of the round of 16 of the Champions League on the way. It's Roma, and they take on Paris FC.
Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that you dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs, but if they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great game and maybe even a massive surprise.
Here's the Roma team sheet.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And able to come away with the ball. Ball taken away from them. Well, with the record they've built against this team, the manager certainly looks calm and confident.
Yeah, they'll be looking to add to their impressive record in these games, that's for sure.
He's in here. Still not dealt with. Possession lost and won. Christian Pulisic. Mohamed Simakan. Now, what can they do from here? And it's pinched. Read his mind there. Broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
1-0 as the game restarts. That's good, strong play.
Just used his strength there.
Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Pulisic. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Gavi. And unable to retain possession. Olise. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Just needs the composure now. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. And it's a terrific carry forward, this. Decent looking attack, this. Very, very close. But it was rising from the moment it was struck. He's being hunted here. This has to be. And that is a top quality save. Into the box it goes. Curled right into the goalkeeper's, and the keeper could be in trouble here. Oh, surely. Oh, what a save. Razor-sharp reactions. Delivered into the box. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
Yeah, he's had a good first half, hasn't he? Looked lively, created plenty of chances, and rewarded for his industry with that key goal. Hopefully he can keep that momentum going into the second half now.
And we're back underway for the second 45. Kylian Mbappe. That's deep towards the back post. Well, actually, just a little too close to the keeper. He'll happily take that. Achraf Hakimi. Simakan. Being pressed here. Oh, that's superb technique to get past. He's in here. Keeps it out and crucially keeps it away. line. It'll be a throw-in. And here comes a change. And the attack breaks down.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Might get caught on the break here. Puts the ball into the box. My word, that was close.
Well, what a move that was. Just didn't have the end product.
Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
Trying to create some sort of gap to go for the equaliser. There's a chance for them to go now. Oh, real opportunity. Is there something at the end? And the keeper reads it well and saves. And it's been given as offside. And there's going to be a change now. Good pressure this, high up the pitch. Ndika. This is Hakimi. The ball back with Raya. Remember to check back in with EATV soon with more Serie A coming up as Roma face Bologna. Another match for your viewing pleasure.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
And here we go, time for the transition. Just needs the composure now. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Two 2-0 then, as we get started again. And that's going to be a free kick. Well read. Allowed to go a long way with this. But it's no good. It's cleared everyone. Now they'll be able to get the ball away. Surely aren't any now. A truly dominant display.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a brilliant turn to buy himself that bit of space. And then, of course, the finish. That's a great bit of play in the box.
So we're back underway. A goal that has almost certainly put this one to bed. Strong work there to keep it. Guadio Manucone. Real chance. It's in. A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
So it's 3-1 now, and off they go once more. Now to make more progress. And there's a chance for the break here. No way through, that's well kept. Oh, what a good ball, they could be in. Now, this has to be. And it's in! And they'll want to get the game restarted as quickly as they can. They're not beaten yet.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
It's all over, and what a great position for them. In front halfway through the tie, and home advantage to come in the second leg.
Well, the way they played in attacking areas was really inventive, as was their combination play around the box. But they didn't quite get the balance right today because they were too stretched defensively. And as a result, what a second leg we can look forward to.
Well, a good performance, as we've come to expect from Kylian Mbappe. He'd get good marks for his contribution.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you for your time.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And coming up, live action from Ligue 1, technically speaking, one of the finest leagues in the world. It's Paris FC, and they take on Toulouse.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
Exploiting the wide area. In here. Still trying to make something happen. Well, not clear yet. Oh, that's brilliant. A strike so delightful. You'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow.
Well, they don't come much better than this. Just look at the power he generates. That's a brilliant strike on the half volley from a magnificent player.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Will he play it in? And that will be a corner. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Salah now. Well, with the season ebbing away and looking at the table, you've got to reach the conclusion that the title race is well nigh over, Stuart.
Well, what a season they're having. They've been so dominant. They look head and shoulders above everybody else. It's just a matter of holding their nerve now.
Holmes. Hall. Well, they couldn't keep it. This looks promising. Oh, chance! Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal.
Yeah, that's a great intervention there.
Thoughtful play. Well, credit due, a good intervention. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. And whipped into the box. And just wide. There really wasn't much in that at all. Olise. That's a good pass. Could be in. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a beautifully weighted ball behind the back line, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. On the ball, Hidalgo. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Showing good ball control. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And on they go. And the keeper is there to cover up. Cáceres Jr. Regained possession. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding.
This is scrappy, that's for sure.
Decent idea. Opportunity. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Kylian Mbappe. And support available. Incisive ball. Can he keep his composure? And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. And we will have just one additional minute. What an opportunity. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
That is that for the first half here. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front.
Well, he hasn't been at his best, that's for sure. But you could say that about most of the team. He's just been slightly off the pace.
Teams back in position, second half underway. And the cross from Mbappe. Can he compose himself? Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. Teammates available. Tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Chance to cross. And the cross from Mbappe. Well, good idea in terms of the shot, but not to be. Well, this is one you won't want to miss here on EA TV Live. The second and decisive leg of the Champions League round of 16 tie. It's Paris FC facing Roma.
Well, the first leg was a tough game, so I'm expecting a really tense second leg. What a reward for the winners, a place in the quarter-finals.
And he has has options available. And a fine cross. Well, no damage done. Quick break could be on. Opportunity here. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power. The keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
But
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Well, possibilities in the centre. And the keeper's eyes were on the prize, in this case the ball. Well, there to intercept. Could be threatening. A league that's always technically very sound, Liga. And a game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Toulouse facing on... Will it go in? Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
Over it comes. Quite easy to deal with that one. That's not a bad ball. And quick thinking defensively.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Who wants to make a challenge? Confident play. And it's with Hall. Plenty of support here. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? Decent position. It's a perfect challenge. Now the counter-attack looks on. Can they make it count? Well, a disappointing end to that break. Succeeded in blocking it. Oh, this could be menacing. So making the substitution now. Free kick down.
Well, that was a good effort. Just look at his technique, but he's got to hit the target.
Giving it a real go in the wide area. This could be it! Referee had a good view of that one. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.
Merci à vous de nous accorder quelques instants après ce match. Merci encore.
Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you. Can we take your seats and we'll start getting the questions in now. That's all we've got time for today.
One man the focus of attention, and we can confirm this now. He'll be retiring at the end of the season. Stay with us, you're watching EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And we're ready for the Champions League round of 16 second leg. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, everything's still to play for, but the onus has to be on the visiting side, you feel. They need a quick start if they're going to turn it around. Let's hope we get that over the first 15 or 20 minutes.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
Could be. Oh, majestic finish! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Magnificent!
And then the finish is absolutely superb. It's great coordination to connect with the ball in the air. What a goal!
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Pulisic. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Gavi. He's a manager who's held the upper hand in past encounters.
Yeah, and you can see that all the players know exactly what's expected of them. Let's see if they can keep that impressive run going, eh?
He's in here. And it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy. And then what a finish too. He gets plenty of power on it, which makes it hard for the keeper to save. It's a really good goal.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. To go for goal.
Well, he's had a look where the keeper was. There's no pressure on the ball and thought, why not? I'll have a go. That was close.
And David Raya has it now. Strong bit of pressing. Right place to cut out the pass. And support available. Nicely played. Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. It's going to be a Roma throw. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. That's expert defending. Well, didn't seem to be in complete control of the ball, and a corner has been awarded. And played short. Now delivering that deep cross. And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. Really vital interception.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. Well, this is your home of football, and delighted to say we have more live action coming up from Liga. It's Paris FC, and they'll be taking on Stade Brestois. High-quality defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, he could break at pace. Released it nicely. Untidy in possession. Oh, moving it nicely. Opportunity here. And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, he just isn't composed when the chance comes. It could still go either way here.
Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, high-quality defending. Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. Emmanuel Emega. And possession lost there. And he's in. And a goal! And I'll tell you what, that gives them a bit of a cushion now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish. You've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless. And once they nicked the ball, they weren't going to miss from there.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Ndika. Well, we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
Yeah, always entertaining between those two. Can't wait to watch it.
Intelligent ball. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Can they take advantage? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Must be! Well, that was a beautiful move, but how about the save?
Yeah, made all the right decisions, but quality goalkeeping.
He's driven in the corner. Putting all their energies into winning back possession. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, we're into the final half hour. And threading it through. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Good tackle, taken away. And teammates around him. Just looking to keep their shape, it seems.
Well, they just look comfortable sitting off, don't they?
Real chance. Superb. And this will be a penalty. Taken spot kick.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper clearly expected him to go down the middle, but unfortunately for him, it's made for a simple finish.
So back underway at 3-1. Really fine play to keep possession. Oh, but they've lost it now. Mbappe. That's a high-quality pass. And the decision is one of offside here. And into the last 15 minutes of action. And possession lost by the Giallorossi. Oh, it's on! And it's with Hall. Counter-attacking possibilities. And a strong tackle. That's a nice ball. Oh, genuine chance. And pushed away to safety. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Well, they've been brilliant, haven't they? Thoroughly deserved to progress. Some of the attacking play's been great to watch. There will be sterner tests to come, but they must be brimming with confidence after that.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in attack in this game.
Well, he'll certainly be pleased with how he took the penalty and with the result. Overall, though, it was a real quality performance.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks very much for speaking to us.
Today's the day. If results fall right, they could be crowned champions. And we've got all the action live here on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And this could be the decisive moment of the season right here, because we could see the title won. It's Stade Brestois, and they take on Paris FC.
These away fans are coming here today, hoping and expecting to see their team clinch the title. They've come here in their thousands, and what an atmosphere they're creating. I just hope they're not disappointed come the end of the game.
Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, whenever the ball drops to him in the box, you expect him to score. He's such a good finisher and a good all-round player.
Salut, bon courage, fais un beau match. Bon match, bonne chance. Salut, bonne chance. Merci, bonne chance. Merci, salut, bon match. Bonne chance, les gars. Merci. Merci, bon match. Bon courage. Merci, bon match. Bon courage, merci. Joue bien, hein? Merci. Bon match, merci.
This is the Brest team.
Well, I like this 3-4-3 setup. It covers all areas of the pitch, and the players fit their positions really well, particularly in the midfield area. They're a decent-looking team, I have to say.
And with that, the first half is underway. Being made to work to stay on the ball.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
The attack broken up. Michael Olise. Well, this might be promising. What a chance! It could be. Maybe now. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and then it's a pretty tidy finish too. Hits it hard, he hits it low, and it just makes it difficult for the keeper. A really nice goal.
One-nil then as we get started again. And that's how to play it through. Now for the finish. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible!
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Jankov. Good cross into the middle, and it's saved and held. And a huge error. Well, when you get careless, there are consequences, and the goalkeeper will not need telling that this one's on him.
Well, here it is again, and there's no getting away from it. It's a big blunder. He's just got that all wrong, hasn't he?
So it's 2-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
There's something on here, a chance to attack. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. And it all looked so good until the end.
Well, as you said, great counter-attack, but a wayward finish in the end. Good to watch, though.
Could be setting something now. And that's been overdone. It's behind for a goal kick. Olise. Really nice build-up play as they look to add to their lead. And into the box it goes. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. And it's comfortably gathered. Nicely sets it up. Great defending under pressure. And there won't be any rebounds there. Ball one, well read. Oh, good vision. And it's comfortably dealt with by the goalkeeper. And this could be the moment for a counter.
Well, they're creating...
Oh, what about this? It's a really good break, this. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but really the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
The game kicks off again with the score 3-1. threaded through ball. And it's comfortably gathered. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Well, all that probably speaks for itself. Mbappe's been bossing the game.
Well, he's playing brilliantly. He looks bright, he looks sharp, and he's taken his chances really well.
And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Mbappe. Looking to put the cross in. But they could still do something here. It's a little wild. I'm sure he can hit them better than that.
Well, it was certainly worth a go, but needs to strike it cleaner than that.
Remember to check back in with EA TV soon with more Ligue 1 action coming up as Brest face Le Havre. Another one for your viewing diary. Nicely played through. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So back underway, 4-1 now. Victor Shankov. Edging ever closer to goal here. That will be a throw-in now. Lovely setup. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. Can they make something happen from this? Oh, could be here. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. News coming in of a goal elsewhere, so let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Lorient. They've scored the opener here with 63 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. That will be a corner. It's put into the middle. Oh, it's so nearly crept in. Great awareness to push that one clear. A short corner taken here. Well, it promised so much, but has delivered little.
I think they could have done better there.
the chance now. If they go now, there could be a break on. Mbappe just needs the composure now. Oh, great hands, and it stays level.
Yeah, had that gone in, it was probably game over. Excellent stop there.
It's played in now. The clearance finding the touchline. Throw in to come. Played into the box. Oh, well saved. That was a really good chance. And the shot from a long, long way out has ended up in the crowd. And there's going to be a change now. There's been a development in one of the other games, a goal, and Alex Scott can tell us about it.
It's a goal for Marseille. They're back in this now with 80 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex, thank you. Played into the penalty area. And that's where it ends. Closed it down well. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. And he's in now. No, that's heroic. Brilliant work. That set up the chance. They have to clear this. Not letting them have it. Well, there is the final whistle. No doubt a little disappointment amongst the players and fans. They were hoping to see the title decided today, but they'll have to go again next game.
Well, it's a big disappointment, that's for sure. It was always going to be a tough game. They now need just to look forward to the next match and make sure they continue their title charge.
Well, rightly so. The cameras are affixed to Kylian Mbappe. Another exceptional performance from him.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and move was a really good display.
Merci de vous livrer à la traditionnelle séance de questions d'après-match. Voilà, c'est tout. Merci.
de votre présence. Je crois que nous allons pouvoir commencer. C'était donc la dernière question.
Well, it's a momentous occasion. You can feel the excitement building. A draw is all they need to win the title. And with the finish line in sight, every pass, every... A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder-turned-expert analyst Stuart Robson. And this could be a day for celebrations for the fans here, with a title to be won. It's Paris FC, and they play Nice.
Well, what a game this promises to be. Speaking to the fans outside the stadium, they're in buoyant mood, full of expectation that they'll be celebrating come the final whistle. Let's hope they can hold their nerve here.
Here's how Paris FC line up.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
Oh, what about this? Pressure mounting, but the keeper steps up to the job. Sustained pressure. Can they take advantage now? Out it goes. Corner coming. Comes. Oh, it's a really good header, but it's met by a more than decent save. Behind for a corner, pressure still on. Well, that's not going to cut it. A chance to deliver into the box. Teeing up the chance now. Well, defences appreciate that. Proper command of the area. It's a terrific carry forward, this. Pushing forward with options available now. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Well, this is how it stands. They're only 1 point away. It doesn't have to be today, but they'll want to get it done, won't they?
Yeah, but they can't just play for
Hold on, Stuart, they might be in. And off the frame of the goal, so close.
Well, he's hit it with power, no doubt about that, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Tipped over the bar. And the corner is fired in. Body in the way, good work.
Ah, that's a good bit of play.
He's being hunted here. There's room to do something here. Now it needs a good ball in. Acres of green grass to roam into. And that one's gone out. Throw in to come. That's a good pass. And there's the whistle as the ref gives a free kick. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. An open invitation on the wing here. And it's saved and helped. Very quickly closed down. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Wahi. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
That will keep the attack moving nicely. Having a look. And that is a terrific save. Ball comes in. More defensive work to do here. Ball takes it on. And still danger here. Oh, they've scored now. And you have to feel for the goalkeeper. Having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders?
Let's take another look at this, and from the attacking point of view, everything's right. The shot across the goalkeeper, players coming in for the rebound, and there's not much the goalkeeper could do about that. He made a good effort on the first one, couldn't react to the second.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. That's how to keep it under pressure. This is an excellent run. And Shimi. Michael Olise. That whistle brings the first half to a close. The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. And the run goes on. Plays it into the area now. That's done little to clear the danger. There's something on here, a chance to attack. And on they go. And the breakaway has now been broken.
I have to say the defenders showed great desire there.
Using the body, that's textbook. Wahi. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? It's made a bit of a mess of it. And there's going to be a change now. Teeing up the chance now. And the chance slips away. And into the last 30 minutes now. You can't help but think what's going through the manager's mind here.
Yeah, this could be his final game in charge, and he knows it.
Oh, it must be here. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So off we go at 1-1 now. Kylian Mbappe. Now it needs a good ball in. Well, that could have proved tricky, but it's safe now. "20 minutes to go. Oh, he's lost it. And the forward progress continues. A goal from the substitute. And the change that was made has made a change. So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Edging ever closer to goal here. Delivered towards the back stick. Got it away, but not far. But that results in the flag going up for offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Decent-looking attack, this. He'll have a go here. Fearless block.
What a block that was.
Now the chance for them to pull forward. They need to get back here. Just needs the composure now. And the ball is still alive. Oh, they've scored now. And you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders?
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Vital goal to bring things level, and the contest continues. There could be a chance to win the game here. And still allowed to run on here. And it's not one for the highlights, a routine save.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Oh, sorry, it's opened up here. Opportunity now, and there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Really good, and that is it. All over here, and all over for the season. They are the champions.
Well, just look at the players' reaction. A mixture of relief, joy, a bit of exhaustion there as well. What a great achievement for this club.
This is where they wanted to be at the start of the season. This is what all the hard work was for. And now let's get this party started. The players gather their thoughts, the handshakes begin, and they go up to receive their prizes.
Well, it's now just beginning to sink in. They are the winners of this great cup.
There will be so many emotions running through the heads of all of these players. And now the big moment, the trophy lift itself.
And now the celebrations can begin. Not just the players, but also the fans, the coaching staff, everybody involved with this club. What a performance it's been.
I really don't think they want this moment to end. This is why they play the game.
And it's great to celebrate with the fans. They've made so much noise here. They've got right behind their team.
Yeah, it's a lovely touch for them to take the trophy over to their loyal band of supporters. Cameras are raised. Everybody's getting a piece of this. I'm tempted to throw a few shapes myself up here. This is wonderful to be a part of.
Well, these are lovely pictures, aren't they?
Well, winning the knockout competitions is all well and good, but there's something extra special about winning the title over the course of a whole season.
And what a great achievement for this club. These are photos that are going to be cherished for...
Merci de nous accorder ces quelques minutes après ce match pour répondre à nos questions. Merci, c'est gentil de nous